Hey everybody, happy Friday. It's the 7th of March. It's Joe. As you know, we're going to react to a couple things Bill said. Let's go get into the first thing. Don't waste any time. Let's get this shit to go, man. People got shit to do. All right. First thing, Monday's podcast, Bill said he recorded on Sunday night, or at least, by the date, and then fucking posted late. But the Thursday afternoon, it's literally called the Thursday afternoon, just before Friday, Monday morning podcast, blah, 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 Bill Burr, woohoo, and he put it it was up at noon, I took my lunch break at noon, and it was there, and it's like, this is we're both East Coast, or Eastern time, I'm like, this is how you do it, your morning cast is late as hell, and then your afternoon cast is in the morning. What the fuck, Bill? But no, anyway, so let's see some other shit that Billy Boy said here. Well, he said he was Monday he was talking about taking notes, and he said he didn't want to lie about something, getting like a name of somebody right, so he was looking at his notes, and he said he's like, I got billionaire douche or CEO douche, something like that, and then something else. And I'm thinking, wow, this is awesome. He does his podcast just like I do. I take notes, and then I scribble around them and then I just babble off the fucking notepad and hope something funny comes out of it, or hope I get a good reaction to what he said, if he even says anything interesting. Sometimes it's about old cars and fucking bands and shit, and then sometimes you'll get a little nugget here and there. Let's see, speaking of nuggets, he said he found out that walking briskly helps you lose or burn fat. Is this a new revelation? Is this something that we just figured out, or has this been scientifically known since the Middle Ages? Well, oh Jesus, no, that I laughed pretty good, because that's my first, like I said before in other older casts, my mind goes right to the ignorance, or the asshole comment, whatever you shouldn't say or shouldn't do is where my mind usually goes, and it's just up to me not to say and do it. So let's see. Anyways, moving right along here. Bill mentioned him and his wife, they were talking, the lovely Nia, and then he mentioned all the racist shit, which, to be honest, I'm surprised that people to send Bill is one thing. I mean, like he said, there's assholes out there, there's always going to be, but to send it to Bill, how could you marry a black woman, or what, yada yada, but what do you send it to Nia? I mean, is it are people, I mean, it's none of my business, but it's just why even, you're barely on the podcast, that's like going after, the first lady because of the president, not even this one, but, it's when all the JFK thing, whoa, shit, they almost crashed into each other. Whew, that was a close one. I don't even know where the fuck I was going. Alright, well, hold on, let me figure this out, because that's got the hair on, my hair's standing up, because I almost watched these people collide head on. That's why you don't get in the middle lane, the turn lane, so fucking fast. You want to look and make sure there's nobody getting in the lane going the other way. It's a two-way turn lane there, people. It's the fucking yellow lines for reasons. They don't just paint colors on the road, The colors actually mean something, and the breaks in the lines and the solid lines, believe it or not, actually mean shit. No, I wanted to say, Bill said that him and his wife were talking, and he said that's what she said, and then he said, don't laugh at us, we're old, we still think it's funny. What I thought was funny about that is I'm mid-30s, so Bill's old enough to be my dad if he were to have a kid, pretty young. But point is, I was thinking, I haven't even heard or said that since I was a teenager, if not, young 20s. And, he said he's 50s, almost 60, I'm 30s. So that was funny to me because it's like, you're old and don't make fun of you for still thinking it's funny, but I forgot that was even a fucking thing until you said it, and then I'm like, oh shit, that was a thing. And it still, I guess, is. It's just not as big, or I haven't heard it. Maybe all my friends are maturing and I'm just still stuck at that fucking middle school level. I think that's where Bill and I are. I think our friends matured and moved on, and we're just stuck at that fucking I don't give a shit, let me itch my balls in class level. He also mentioned Nia went to an African American museum, and he said, "Oh, I love ESPN zones." And man, that was a good one, Bill. But I'm surprised. I can't wait. I'm not going to fucking be hanging out, in the living room watching fucking Netflix. But no, I wonder what, because she's got to give you some white shit back. I sure as hell would. I'd like when she said she could easily control you. I was thinking more of a man and woman, like the woman's got the power, if you know what I mean. But then you said, well, then I thought about it, and it was like, as you were talking about the racist emails to her, then I thought about that, and I was like, oh shit, is that what like, not the emails necessarily, but like, is that what this is about? Like, the whole joke is the control is the fact that, I don't even want to go into it because it's gonna fucking harm my fucking viewing, I can't, there's triggers and shit, but y'all know what I mean. So, no, it's crazy. People still sending, hate mail, like emails, fucking, to comment on Bill's Winslow threw his peacoat over the puddle. Like, is that where we're at? Like, a racially disturbing telegram has appeared in my box. Like, what the fuck? When are we gonna get to the point where, like, a human's a human? Hey, because you know what? If there were chickens, if Nia and Bill were both chickens, and you took the skin off, like you were gonna cook them, you wouldn't fucking know. You know what I mean? It's like, how many times have you been in science class or on a field trip in school, in college? How many times has someone come up to you and been like, hey, that right there's a Native American liver, and that right there, that's a white colonial liver from back in the day. Like, you fucking don't know. So I'm sorry, Nia, that you got to deal with that. And Bill, I mean, you married into the color, you married into the crayon box, so to speak. So no, I know, I'm sorry for you too, man. You don't deserve that shit. Neither of you do. But I am interested to hear what exactly is said. I mean, she still gets shit over the mac and cheese, so I can't imagine the shit that she gets for, the whole conversation. Anyways, let's move on. Let's stay off the negative shit. We love Bill. We love Nia, right? Now I sound like I'm giving a speech. We love it. We love it so bigly. We're gonna do everything great. We're back. We're better than ever. We're gonna be bigger and badder and stronger and wiser and smarter and faster than all of our friends, our enemies, our neighbors. Everybody's gonna bow down to the world, blah, blah, blah. And if you don't know who I'm pretending to be, then, that's your fault. Because the whole world should know. Let's just say there's a bag of Cheetos that might have been spilled on the person. Yeah. Another thing, he said he had Yeezys, or Nia mentioned Yeezys. Well, here's my Yeezy story, Bill, and to all the listeners that actually fucking got this far. Thank you for getting this far, you fucking loyal sons of bitches. But, no, I had a pair of Yeezys. I didn't know. So my dad had a friend, and God forbid this motherfucker ever listens to this. God forbid, because he'll flip out. He asked for him back, and we'll get to why he never got him. So my dad had a friend who was going to serve some time in jail for a while, And he's one of those guys, you know, he's, I don't want to say flashy, but that's the best word that comes to my head right now is flashy. And he had the money, you know. It's not he wasn't arrogant, like, but broke or nothing. Like, he had the money to do what he wanted. But he had, a nice car, big rims, speaker system, fucking, all gold teeth, all, everything chrome on the car. The early 2000s, fucking music video. Think of that. And that's about, what this guy was, the level this guy was on, at least financially. And so, yeah, he served some time and asked my dad, he said, hey, will you hold on and watch all my shit, hold on to my important stuff and watch it, and, make sure nobody steals it or whatever, yada, yada. And, they're good friends. So my dad said, yeah, sure, I got you, buddy. And he had a pair of Yeezy, black on black, red stripe, original 2015 Yeezy custom fucking 350 boost, like all the shit you could possibly ask for to be a collector's item now. And look at that, there's a nice Fox body Mustang. They don't see those anymore, not nice like that. No, so my Yeezy, so what happened is, like, I started a new job, and my dad said, hey, he's like, you need some, what I was doing, I was getting real dirty, and he said, you need some work shoes? So you don't get your shoes dirty? And I was like, oh, hell yeah, man. And he handed them to me, and, I didn't, shit, man, I hate to say this, because I'm younger, but I didn't even know what Yeezys were. I didn't know that was a fucking shoe. I mean, I knew Yeezy, like, is in Kanye, like a nickname, but I didn't know there was a fucking shoe brand, and that they were worth any kind of money. So here I am, black on black, red stripe, Boost 350, 2015 OG Yeezys. I still have them, by the way, because I fucking cleaned them. I'm not giving up on these things. I want to sell them. But wore them to work for a year, getting paint and all kinds of shit, dirt. Wore them out, and because they were ugly, I was like, they just look like running shoes, but they were comfortable as fuck, man. I mean, I could stand for hours and work overtime, work 2 shifts, 3 shifts. It didn't matter. They were the most comfortable work shoes I ever had. But no, the point is, I found out I had a roommate, after my wife and I split, before I moved up here to the Mitten, Michigan. I had a roommate where, he was helping me, I was helping him. He had just graduated, so he's getting the hang of how much life's gonna suck. And I had just, split with my wife, so I was getting the hang of how much life already sucks. And I got home from work, and, I was playing my PlayStation or watching TV, whatever. I forget, but he grabs one, and he gasps, the gasp, real loud gasp, like a fucking, like you just got on one knee and you're proposing to your girl, and, the diamond is 3 times bigger than she thought you could even afford. So it's like, that kind of gasp. And I'm like, oh, man, what the hell? Like, wonder what's going on? And he's like, dude, why would you trash, a pair of et cetera, Yeezys? Why would you do that? And I was like, whoa, hold on. What do you mean? Those are just my work shoes. And he explained the whole deal. I look up the exact pair of shoes after I cleaned them and everything, because then I could get down to the logos and the tag and all that shit. I look up this pair of shoes, and they're going online for over $1,000. And that's for used. Which, that's mine. They're used. Like I said, I cleaned them. They're clean. I got to find a shoemaker. Not a shoemaker, but I don't know what the fucking word is for it. I don't even know if they have people that work on shoes anymore, Like, where's Pinocchio's dad? Or whoever the fuck, I got to find someone who works on shoes or fabrics that can fix this material without making it look fixed. Because other than that, I can, they're washed and clean and they look fucking nice. I mean, they don't, the job wasn't like, they didn't wear out in that sense of physically worn. It was, besides the couple tears that I need fixed, but the rest of the shoe, once it's washed, it looks brand new. So, yeah, Bill, at least you knew you had nicer shoes. I fucking wore $500, $600 on each foot to work for over a year before I found out. Tell me how pissed I was at that. That's like, equivalent to Bill wearing, that's like him driving like $1 million car and well, not a million, say like a $500,000. That's like him getting a $500,000 car and then he like totaling it. Like he said he wanted to get drunk and just plop face down on the bed because he, like back in his old single days. That's like, take that car, DUI, wreck the shit out of it. Obviously no harm, but the point for the story, destroy the car and then realize how much the car is worth. And that was me in the shoes, because I had ruined the shoes, and yeah, so fuck, man, that really sucked. Yeah, that's my Yeezy story. But, not like Bill's ever going to listen to me anyway, so I'm just fucking talking out my ass here. No, so yeah, that's pretty much it for, responding to Bill as far as I got. Nothing really super big this week for me. Like I said, I got the house to myself for the week, which is exciting but also terrifying when you're trying to sleep and you hear a noise. And you have a cat, so you don't know if it's him or not. And he's a black cat, so with the lights off, you can't fucking see him. So now you're like, like Bill said, you're fucking chasing a guy with a shotgun, and all you hear is the whoo, you see flashing and shit. Yeah, but no, that's nothing really with me. I had a doctor visit, lost 20 pounds in the last 6 months, which I'm chasing you, Bill. I only got like 100 pounds to lose, and I'll be the same weight as you. I think. And judging by the way he talks, eating rabbit food and jogging and doing all this shit, like, dude, if you think you're fat, then what do you think about people like me? And trust me, I don't even, like, when I say I'm fat, people get mad. Wow, the girl getting in this Mustang is a good looking girl, and she's driving, and there's three. Oh, she's with her sister and her mom. Is it her mom's Mustang or is it hers? And the mom, for the context, because I don't have video, the mom is like fucking one of those like 60, whitish blonde hair, smoking her cigarette, wrinkly, angry looking face. So don't fucking judge me, because she's definitely, they're all of fucking age. Look at this. What's going on here? Now you can't get in the trunk? Even the dude parked next to him. He fucking parks next to him and he's staring. Yeah, what are you doing, dude? He's got pink shoes on. Look at that. Nothing more. It says man. Nothing says I'm a man more than wearing pink out in public. No, I feel bad for this poor girl. She can't get in the trunk and it's windy as hell. We're up in Michigan. It's like 20s in the degrees. After you get the wind, you got like the teens. Mom's got like her fur coat and fucking shit on. She's not giving up on that cigarette. The girl that driving, oh, she crawled through. It's a hatch. Yeah, she crawled through. Look at that, man. Old cars are awesome. You couldn't crawl through fucking a new car and open the trunk. You'd get stuck in the back seat, if you could even get over the back seat or through it, or you'd have to fucking put in some kind of code or some shit. Look at that, man. Now, man, why do you gotta have your mom and your sister with you? I would totally fucking hop out. I'd ask about the car too. Not even make a comment to her. I'd be like, hey, how did you end up with this night? Wow, that sounded fucked up. How did you end up with this car? No. I meant like how nope, I already ruined it. I already fucked up. It's already on me on that one, guys. So, yep, I'll take that one to the face. I fucked that one up. How do you get that car? I did not mean it like that. Another thing that happened to me this week, though, while I sit here fucking trying not to make a scene. So I got to go into Walmart here, and I'm sitting here in my studio in the parking lot. Oh, look at that. And then the car next to me, there's this cute little dog sitting on the center console. So in front of me, I got a nice Mustang with a really pretty woman loading it up. Mom still got the cigarette going. Smoke, yep, I just saw smoke. With the wind did not put it out, folks. That is the most once you light it, it's not going out. That whatever they put in that cigarette is burning until it is gone. It doesn't give a fuck about the weather. That cigarette doesn't give a fuck if it's raining, snowing, windy. But no, this cute little dog sitting on the fucking, and the car's not running, so I mean, the windows are up, but I mean, we're at Walmart. You know how that works. I guess there's animals out in the snow, and it's not snowing, but I'm an animal lover. I love my cat. That's actually what I'm here for. I'm not getting anything from me. It's all for cat shit. He needs food. He doesn't need treats, but I'm a spoiler. He needs litter. That he needs. It's like toilet paper, you know, and he's a prissy little puss. So he doesn't like standing in it, so he fucking, yeah, it's the whole ordeal. But yeah, so that's pretty much my week. Mustang's all packed up. I'm just leaving now, so there goes my chance. See, I fucking lost chance talking to a pretty girl and getting information about a nice car. All for you fuckers, and to fucking one day hopefully meet Bill. And look, here comes the guy parked next to him. He's walking so fast, like I forgot something. He's fucking like damn near jogging. He's doing what Bill does, the brisk walking. Now, dude, he's got like something up his ass or something. What? He must be pissed. Yeah, he's driving a Porsche. He fucking came to Walmart in a Porsche, and he probably... Do you guys have like the upper... Do you have 10,000 thread count? And they're like, no, we maxed at like 800. So, yeah, he's pissed. He didn't even look at the girl. He's like, I don't even give a fuck. These Walmart shopping fucking people don't deserve me and my Porsche. Oh, man. So, yeah, nice Mustang's pulling off. I'm about to go in here to the mart for my cat. Like I said, nothing for me. I don't fucking get to spend my money for me. It's all for the cat. But, yeah, a little joke for you. I thought it was pretty funny. Oh, don't do it, dude. This truck just backed up almost into the what is with people today? I don't even want to drive. I'm not leaving this fucking parking spot. I don't even know if I'm going to Walmart anymore. That is twice within this podcast. And I haven't paused, I haven't cut, edited, nothing. That is twice now that I've been thrown off because two cars almost collided. And this, I mean, not like the other one would have been any worse, but this is a classic Fox body there, and it was a big old truck backing up, so, the truck would have been fine. But, jeez, man. Like, can I finish my shit before the world comes fucking apart? Yeah, calm down. Billy, I need your, anger management classes. No, so, no, I heard somebody told me that finding a girlfriend is as hard as finding a parking spot. All the good ones are taken. So you know what you do? You might as well just stick it in disabled one and hope nobody catches you. Oh, man. And there's a fine for that. And I'm talking about the parking lot. The other case, I'm not even going to go into that. I mean, yeah, we're going to leave that up to your imagination. Fuck that. I'm not, nope. Oh, the doctor visit. So everybody who knows me knows all I drink is milk. All I eat is cheese. I made that comment before in older casts. But no, in this visit, I wanted to make a note. Or this visit. Fucking A. These almost crashes got me all mentally screwed up. Now police are flying in here. What the fuck? Dude. It's Wednesday. It's not even a fucking Friday or... But anyway, no, the doctor said I'm low on vitamin D, but all I do is drink milk and eat cheese. And I came from Florida, so how much more sunlight do I need? Jesus Christ. How am I low on vitamin D? I thought my arteries and everything would be calcified right by now. I mean, I drink like a gallon a day of milk. I eat pizza and cheese all the time. I mean, they gave me a supplement. Like, no, dude, you're gonna kill me. I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. Oh, now these cops are all getting out behind. There's a car over here. What are they doing? Oh, somebody's going to, what do they call it? Somebody's taking a ride. Man, this is a fucking awesome podcast. I didn't note any of this shit, and it's happening. This is cool, man. Why can't this happen every fucking time? I'd probably have I'd actually have a show by now. if I could catch shit happening in life like this, I'd have an actual show by now. So anyways, I was going to do some fake ads, but I've ran on long enough with this shit, so I'm going to save those for the next cast that I don't have shit to talk about. Because I can add up a couple more ads, and I can actually, my fake ads I made, I can actually change and edit those and make it funny. And hopefully at least I'll make myself laugh, if not, all you assholes. But on that note, Bill, hope you're enjoying New York. It's my favorite city. Anybody who listens, you got this far, thanks for fucking listening, because nobody fucking listens this far. I don't even listen this fucking far. No, I listen to my own shit before I post it, but that's about the only person, I guess. I don't know. I don't keep track. But I'm going to head my ass to Walmart before these cops think, what the fuck's this guy sitting in his car talking to nobody for? And then I'm going to get fucking asked all these questions about why I'm crazy. Then I have to explain the podcast and explain that I'm trying to meet a famous person. And I'm trying to be just like my idols, just like him in 1992. He went up and he had the balls to get up there and be so funny. And I just want to be like him, and I just want to make my life better. No, they're not going to give a fuck what I say. Well, at least, that's, I don't know. Cops that I've dealt with, I only had one nice one. But, they seem pretty nice, the ones behind going on so far. They've looked at me a couple times, and, I'm not fucking tased yet, so we're doing all right. But no, you guys have a good weekend. There's hockey, there's racing, spring training baseball, anything else, sorry, you're screwed. We'll catch back in on Tuesday. Hopefully Bill gets Monday in. If not, like I said, I'm gonna work on these fake ads. Hopefully I can get a real ad in. It's, shit, it'd be cool to have an actual sponsor. But until then, we're going to be advertising for the unknown. And like I said, I'm going to make those better for you. Check in Tuesday, what is it going to be? The 11th? Tuesday the 11th. Bill, get your shit in on time, you fucking cunt. In my favorite city, you motherfucker. You lucky bastard with your money and your means. You said you're so bored sitting there on a Wednesday or whatever day. Why don't you fucking listen to this podcast? It's the whole point, is to get your attention, you son of a bitch. Anyway, everybody, have a good weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy. Catch you on Tuesday. I'm going to Walmart. Go fuck yourselves. See ya. Woo-hoo.